Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Georgia's offense will go to work first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this.
He's going to take a shot right away. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. Breaking into the top 15 is one step closer to the college football playoff. You've made it this far, the dream is within reach. Question becomes, will they take the next step, Jesse?
You got to keep winning. Now when we're talking about this team, you're hearing college football playoff in the same sentence because of where they're ranked in the top 15. So, David, as they move forward, they've got to continue to elevate and ascend their talent play on the field.
Yeah, and it's exciting, right? To be mentioned, it's exciting. To hear yourself talked about on shows and to be a team that's getting respect is great. Now, let's keep pushing that pedal to the floor to be the best team in the league.
Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get it down at the 35. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. To the air, it's Yates. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Out of the gun, they give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse. It's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football from climbing the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
And he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Wants to go up top. The short hands. It's Stockton. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down.
Nice complimentary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job in the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Quarterback extends the play. That's caught. It's Stockton. Corralled and brought down by the defense. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Grab near the marker. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the fourth down conversion.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
This is an offense that really relies on its running game on that second down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get it first.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The give out of the gun. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
The offense goes to see so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He shows you all his ability on that TD.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They march 78 yards down the field. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. To the ground with the back. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. First play of the period, first down here. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Send the tight end in motion. To the air, it's Yates. Finds the tight end. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
This tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got him on the right side. Great job by the receiver to get the foot down.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Taylor. He gets it past the sticks, and Georgia has a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll keep it himself. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Back to throw, it's Yates. Pressure coming. Couldn't find a man, just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. They'll play it safe and try for 3. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. That
Good job, fellas.
no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Makes it past the marker. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Baker. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down.
He chose the worst time to throw bad passes.
Coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They just keep firing. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's going to take off. Across the 25, he's got room. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. They're setting up the screen. Now the connection takes it to the 11. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Gonna run it. It's Maddox. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. He's got it and still on his feet. Pulls it in and takes it in for a touchdown.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game. And defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
It's time for playoff football, baby.
Look at this Bulldog offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, but they're able to score some points. So you've got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to come into a one-score game and create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Back to throw. It's Yates. Oh, they're after him. A little release to the back. And the defense settled in to stop that before a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's able to get it out to the 25, but needed a little bit more to move the chains. It'll be fourth down. The defense is going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. He'll field the punt and take it back. They'll put their return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On the direct snap, it's Powell looking to buy time. Finds a little space. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Wants to adjust the pattern. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle. It's Stockton. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Richardson. Oh, he's got some space. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there. They're down to the 24.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Richardson. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's first down from the 11. On the run, it's Maddox. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. And a big deflection on third down forces a fourth down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Off play action. Swings it out to the flat. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
Setting up the screen. There he goes. Smashes through the tackle. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Georgia.
Here we go with us.
Man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
All right, no mistakes here, boys.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
No mistakes here, boys.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little bit of heat to put points on the board. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays.
Let's go, boys.
Here, I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle. It's Baker. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks and force down.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Going to try to get it himself. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you can tell. They want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him. Try to get him on the ground. But this deep.
It's picked off. That's number 10. He stopped at the
19-yard
line. A big play there to get the pick and take it back inside the 20.
And we've called his name a lot, and that's interception number 6. That's 6. He just continues to find ways to find the football and make plays for this defense.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Gets the back moving. To the air, it's Yates. Dumps it off in the flats. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, and letting them get some positive yards.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Used to play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Taylor. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Hey, down in the fourth quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him. And he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Right back to it. Spins away from the defense. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying play action. He tries to take the top off. He's got it inside the 15. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. The Dogs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, what a cut! They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished, but this offense obviously still has work to do. But to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Time to take a shot. Reels it in outside. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run. Back it up with a pass. Getting the first down. A few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
The throw. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
The pressure, the intensity is palpable. A huge play right here on 3rd and 2. Trying to escape and get it himself. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. Chasing the QB, scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We've got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got his man. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Caught in the backfield, it's Baker. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to run for it. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as
It's
he
on the
sees
line.
one, he's coming downhill. He's got great...
Sneaks it in.
Late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Looking downfield, it's Yates. Throws to the wideout. They needed a big play, and they got it, and the foot down for the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
He's got his man. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Just keep slinging it. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here's the pressure. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
They're dealing with a second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got his man in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't beat the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. A shot toward the end zone. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside
Fucking
kick,
God.
and somehow, some way, make a big play.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're
We're
able
outta
to
here.
secure the onside kick.
Good job, boys.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody